Good afternoon. It's kind of raining here, so I came back inside and I dug out an old playing card deck which I've had for a little while. I forget how long, but I got mine from the local PBS, that's public broadcasting station that's near here, Blue Ridge. And they're kind of the ones that eventually became responsible for distributing his shows and talking other PBSs into televising it. These are the Bob Ross playing cards. And at first I didn't want to show it, but then I looked on YouTube and I only saw one show of the cards. And Kelly of the Truth and Story has kind of turned them into what she calls a hug deck, as in hug. But I guess that's true, kinda. But I don't like that the words are so big. You can't see his art. But then again, he wasn't, as he would have said, I believe, it wasn't really about his art. It was about getting you to make art. But the cards themselves are thinner than what you normally see with the bicycle playing cards, which are poker cards, like here from the palms. These have been cut because they've been used, but they do have a similar feel. These are just thinner. I'm not sure where they're made. I think it says China on there. I don't think they're officially associated, these cards, with the Bob Ross Company, which is also nearby, a couple hours away along the Blue Ridge, where his paints and his brushes and that little bucket he always dipped his brush in to clean it off. That's where all of that is made, I believe. I'm not sure it's made there, but it's shipped from there. I'll put Bob over here in the corner. But those are, these are just 52, 54, whatever, playing cards. And you can see all the different quotes anytime you learn your game. And they are very affirmative. That was just his approach to that part of his life anyway. I think all that occurred because he knew he was dying soon due to lymphoma. I think he knew that even before the very first show ever came on. Anybody ever saw the first show, or he taught his first lesson even. Here's the last suit. What is it? Diamonds? What do we have? We have clubs. No, we have spades. Then we have hearts. Then we have clubs. And now we have some diamonds. And that's one of the things I think he said every now and then. This is a happy place. Little squirrels live here and play. He said some of these, trying to find these quotes online, they never match up with the episode of the show. So you can't be 100% sure that what's here is actually a quote. I think I found a couple that aren't. But if you feel like your hug is maybe too syrupy and it's turning into a bit of a choke, there's another deck which you can compensate with called the Edgar Allan Poe playing cards. And he'll bring you right back into reality and kind of has me longing for Halloween a little bit when you look at these. Quotes the Raven Nevermore. Well, let's do it like this. It was night, and the rain fell, and falling, it was rain, but having falling, it was blood. I mean, talk about a 180-degree turn from Bob Ross. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, we loved with a love that was more than love. That's the Annabelle Lee. So I just want to do a quick, hopefully, show of get Edgar out of there. Come on, get out of there, Edgar. It's not about you. We'll do you another time, like Halloween maybe. But this was a quick show of the Bob Ross playing cards, so they're at least an adult version of this video out there. I think the other one's by a young person. So with that, I will say peace.